Remember when she told me I should travel more? Now she message come home whenever I'm abroad. Let's have it right. Not so hot, let's check the Fahrenheit. So only makes sense they put the man.
Something I have been loving recently is the idea of being the main character in your own life. Sort of, you know, romanticizing the mundane. Guys, I used to be afraid, literally afraid to pick up a camera, not only because I was shy, but I just thought that my life was not entertaining, it was boring. But there is so much beauty in the everyday things. There's so much beauty in the solitude of my life. And I don't need to be a side character because of it. I am the character, the main one. And I mean that in the most humblest way. But this new season of life that I'm entering in, I just want all that focus to be on me. Through some introspection, of course, you know, I realized the way that I show people I care for them is through acts of service, whether that is showing up emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever the case may be. I love showing up for the people I care about because I know what it's like not to have it. I know it. And honestly, I think that's one of the purest forms of love, is showing up. But unfortunately, sometimes I don't show up for myself in the same way. And that's just a hard pill for me to swallow, but it is the truth. It is my reality. And I just want to dedicate, you know, this entire year to myself. I want to see when I pour all that energy, all that love that I have into me, where I could take it, where I could take my goals. One of my goals this year is actually to attain my dream body. Of course, it's not going to happen overnight, but I know I'm going to look drastically different at the end of the year than I do right now because I am showing up. I'm being disciplined. I'm coming 7 days out the week. No excuses. Me and the gym go together real bad right now, guys. Real bad. It's at the point where you kind of have to convince me not to come to the gym. I try to have my rest days. I'm like, Sammy, you need to chill. I literally, my hip was hurting. I don't know, I got this like gym rat, I don't know. A lot was going on and I was still showing up. But unfortunately, it is that time of the month for your girl. And I have no motivation to be here right now, so there's that. But motivation means nothing. Do it unmotivated, do it sad, do it tired, do it alone. Do the hard things, be disciplined. Time is going to pass regardless. Stop asking how long, just do it. Go be great.
Don't wanna talk cars and bars and now I got 'em beat. I don't give a what them talking about. Party, I got 'em beat. I don't like that stay. I be laughing to the bay.
I did something new this year, and I'm really not sure why I never did it before. Because I have big dreams. I really want it all, but dreams can't chase themselves. So I made this. Alright, you guys, this is my visual representation to literally go after it every single day. I have it on my desk. My room is not big. I literally see it the moment I wake up. And I have a ton of positive affirmations on there, but one of them that is my absolute favorite is that I attract incredible opportunities into my life. And I think it is just so very important to not only like speak highly of yourself, but speak highly of the things that are happening in your life. There is so much power in the tongue. I even came across a video that kind of, you know, shook me a little bit when I heard it, but it was like, what if God did everything that came out of our mouths? And I was like, whoa. That's kind of scary because, you know, I'm human. I make mistakes, and, you know, I try very hard to be the best version of myself. But one thing that I noticed that I sometimes struggle with is that I will say things from an emotional place. So I try to, anytime I have any disagreements, arguments, whatever the case may be, I almost will avoid the conversation until I feel like I'm more at a, you know, level-headed place, because I will say and do things that I don't necessarily mean in the moment. I just need to take a step back and evaluate the situation, because sometimes it's not even that big of a deal to me. But, you know, emotions running high, you'll say things that you don't mean. And I'm human. I'm not perfect. It's something I struggle with, owning that up to you guys. But one thing that I am confident in is myself. I often say I know what I bring to the table. I say that all the time. And I think there is a fine line between confidence and arrogance. But the defining difference between the two is that one is backed with action. And I truly believe that anybody that has been in my presence knows exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have to over-explain myself because I'm confident in what I've done. My actions back it up. And I think that is so important to not only think highly of yourself, but to show up as that. Show up as the best version of yourself.
Oh, I can sing, I can dance, I can learn to smooth moves. I would do anything you ask me to do. Jump out on the stage, get locked up in a cage, director.
But just like in your favorite movie or book, the main character is always facing some challenges. And I don't care where you are at in life, you are going through some sort of obstacle, some hurdle to overcome, professionally, academically, relationship. If you don't have an obstacle to overcome, I don't think you're trying hard enough. And the best advice that I can give is look at the problem and ask yourself, can I fix it? If the answer is yes, then stop watching this video. You need to find the solution and fix it. There's no time to be wasted. But if the answer is no, there's a saying that I love to use, and it's very simple, but it's control the controllables. So if you cannot control it, and I don't know what you believe in, but in my case, I'm gonna leave it up to God because I know God is on my side. And whatever is happening to me is happening for me, not against me. And I cannot lose. And everything that I'm saying is easier said than done. It is not a linear process. You know, some days are good, some days are gonna be bad. But every day you show up, you do the work. And when you're using all of your energy to better yourself, you will never regret that. Whether you're doing it sad, tired, alone, whatever the case may be, showing up for yourself, you will never, ever